Hello, Chatthew. Oh god, I'm in my ears again. Oh no. I should have known this was going to happen. Mike, there we go. I'm not in my headphones anymore. Hooray. All right, how's it going, everybody? How are you? Happy Saturday. Hopefully your day is going well. Hopefully you had a nice day. It was a gorgeous sunny day here in scenic Vancouver, British Columbia. So I spent the day predominantly indoors working on a model, like you do. But I got all the remaining parts of my Gundam Exia built and panel lined and top coated. So presumably, by the time I stream tomorrow, I will have completed it, as the top coat will have dried, and I will be able to assemble the thing and have the last of my high grade Gundams complete. And then the real Gundam building can begin. So that was my day, and I spent the afternoon working on models and largely ignoring but watching bad movies. That was my day today. It turns out I've actually watched a lot of movies since the last time we spoke. Friday night we didn't talk because it was Friday. But Friday was the 4th. Thursday was the last time we saw each other. And after the stream on Thursday, I went and watched 2021 Best Picture nominee Power of the Dog, which I didn't think was very good. I didn't think it was very good. It was very pretty, spectacularly shot. It should probably win. Best cinematography. It should probably win best cinematography. It was gorgeous. It was unbelievably gorgeous. How well shot it was, but it wasn't very good. Izandai asks, trailing on from the Sam Elliott debacle, how gay was it? The answer is some, in the non-pejorative sense. But it wasn't very good. I don't like, and not for that reason. It was just the movie was very oblique, despite not needing to be. And the characters were not well sketched. And the movie just decided that it didn't need to do setup. It just this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens, and there's no reason for any of it to happen. There's no indication that the characters are behaving in ways that are, coherent. So it's just this happens, this happens, this happens, and this happens, and then the story begins. And I was a little I wanted the normally you go, this happens, therefore this happens. Therefore this happens, therefore this happens. And the movie left all the therefores unstated. And so the first 20 minutes are just a bunch of stuff happening. And when I say stuff happening, I mean the movie is set in 1925. And it is a Western movie. It's set in Montana of 1925. And the this happens and this happens and this happens is there are two ranchers, and they are brothers, and they do a cattle drive. And on the cattle drive, they arrive at a town. And in the town, they have dinner. And they are served at dinner by a woman and her son. And one of the cowboys is very mean to the son. This hurts the mother's feelings. And then the nice brother comforts her, and then they get married. That's That's the like the setup for the film. And that's basically all you get to know about any of the characters at the beginning of the movie is like there's the mean cowboy, and then there's his brother who seems to barely tolerate him. And then they get married despite there having been no relationship implied. And then things go from there. The movie is basically just about Benedict Cumberbatch being just a miserable asshole to everyone around him. And like I get it. I get it. I understand what the movie's trying to do. The movie is like, I don't know, he's a very repressed and self-hating individual who takes out his insecurities about himself on the people around him. But the problem is that I have a real hard time caring about any of the people around him because they're sketched in the most one-note way, and they're not given any kind of like history. So the characters just exist around this guy, and he's terrible to them. And I'm like, okay, he's terrible. Great. So now, and like, eventually the movie sort of comes around to him not being terrible. I hesitate to call it character growth because it's not really an arc as like I would describe it, because most of the character change happens in an unmotivated way. But like by the end of the movie, he's less terrible to everyone around him. Not terrible to everyone around him, just less terrible. He's become he's become a more rounded three-dimensional human being. But not by way of having learned anything throughout the course of the movie. So I didn't like it. I don't know what to say. I didn't like it. 4 out of 5. I didn't like it. Beautifully shot, expertly rendered, but just not entertaining or even very interesting. So that's my take on Power of the Dog. I hope it doesn't win. But good lord, was it pretty. It should win. It should win for cinematography. It should win for cinematography. Anyway, the theme of the year this year for Best Picture nominees seems to be movies that are pretty good in some specific ways, or that really excel in specific ways, and just can't deliver the whole package this year. I think basically every Best Picture nominee fits the bill for that, where it's like really excellent in one specific way, and kind of whiffs the ball on the rest of it. So that was The Power of the Dog. Since then, I've also watched 2021 Best Picture nominee King Richard, which is the story of the Williams sisters and their father as they ascend to tennis superstardom, which was very good. The girl who played Venus was spectacular. John Barenthal was spectacular. Will Smith was Will Smith. Otherwise, it was a pretty standard sports biopic. And for whatever reason, they decided to make the movie about the Williams sisters be about their father, which I don't know. I kind of object. I assume they were consulted. Like, I assume the family was consulted for the movie, but it seems questionable. Maybe not bad, but questionable that you would make the movie about the ascent of the Williams sisters to superstardom being all about their dad. And, like, their father is a character, and the movie is, like, about their father being kind of a character. But, I don't know, the thing that bugged me about it was that it did not seem to give, despite there being, like, a whole plot line about their father needing to respect the agency of Venus in particular, as it pertains to her desire to participate in matches and not just practice. There's a whole side story about him having to grant agency to Venus to take control of her own life. The movie kind of seems to ignore the role that the Williams sisters played in their own superstardom. It's all about their dad. So, I don't know. Again, 4 out of 5. It was well done. I don't know. I liked it better than I liked Power of the Dog. It was entertaining. But I would not call it a perfect film. I wouldn't call it a perfect film. So, yeah. Yeah. Sandwich says, my opinion of John Barenthal as an actor went up like 300%. Mine too. He was great. John Barenthal was great. He was awesome. He made me laugh a couple of times, which I liked, but he was really, he was acting. So John Barenthal, standout for me. Thought John Barenthal was great. On the topic of other movies I've watched in the past few days, I watched Under Siege this afternoon with what's his name? The action guy, the bad action, Steven Seagal, the bad action guy. I watched Under Siege because I haven't seen that in a decade. And I watched Constantine with John Wick, which I also haven't seen in a decade. John Wick with Keanu Reeves. So I watched. I had forgotten that Tommy Lee Jones was in Under Siege. Completely forgotten. Cole Meany is in Under Siege as well. But anyhow, watched Under Siege. It's not good. 2.5 stars out of 5. It's not good, but it was what I needed playing in the background while I was working on my modeling. Constantine, better, but I was like so unable to pay attention to it that I didn't really follow along that closely, but it was fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that movie. It wasn't well received at the time of its release, but there's nothing wrong with that movie. It's totally fine. Tilda Swinton as Gabriel is great. And there was one more movie I watched over the last couple of days. What was it? What could it have been? What other movie did I see? It was Batman. Of course it was Batman. I saw Batman. And I liked Batman. I like Batman a lot. I believe my specific response to the movie was, that frickin' whipped. It was super good. I don't know. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. It did a ton of things that I really liked and that I've been wanting from a Batman movie for ages. I would probably describe it as like an easy top 3 Batman movie. I'm a little weird. It's a little weird for me in terms of like sketching out what my favorite Batman movie is, because I think Batman 89 is like an unassailable classic. I think Batman 89 is like the best Batman movie, excluding like Adam West Batman. I'm not counting Adam West Batman. But I think Batman 89 is like really, really, really good. And And I like Batman Begins more than I like The Dark Knight. That's the other thing that makes me weird, is I like Batman Begins more than I like The Dark Knight. So when I say that I liked it better than The Dark Knight, that is not me saying I liked it better than I liked any of the Nolan Batman movies, because I liked Begins better than I liked... Like, I like Begins better than I like Dark Knight. That said, I do think The Batman was better than The Dark Knight. And I might even... It's too soon, right? Like, I don't want to call it quite yet. It's too soon. But I might even go so far as to say that I liked it better than Batman Begins. But I need to sit on it a little while. However, I'm in this weird place with The Batman. Because I don't know, people's responses to it are super weird. The Batman is a movie that a lot of people seem to have decided they were going to hate before they saw it. Which is something that I always have a little bit of trouble with, right? Like, it's one of those movies that a lot of people were like, I don't want to watch this. It just looks like another dark, gritty Batman movie, and we don't need another dark, gritty Batman movie. Give me something different and refreshing and new. And this is not going to do that. But it kind of does. And, like, I don't know. I described it yesterday in my reaction tweets as quite possibly the closest, and I've said this on stream, that I was predicting this from the trailers, but that it landed as close to being a cinematic version of a Batman the Animated Series episode that any live-action Batman movie ever has. It is way less gritty than the trailers. See, the thing is, I read the trailers and I was like, this is not as gritty as they want you to think it is. But everybody else was like, this is just dark and gritty Batman. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't think it is. And they basically did all the things that I expected they were going to do in that regard. So, like, the movie is a detective movie. It's like a hard-boiled film noir detective movie. So that's, like, thing the first, right? So Batman goes through this whole... There's remarkably few action scenes in this 3-hour-long movie. There are like only a handful of action scenes. There's like the one big Batmobile scene. There's like the big climactic fight. And then there's like maybe 2 thug battles. Like there's definitely not actually that much action. So Izandai says, I only saw the first trailer, but the Batman definitely punched that one mook way too hard, way too many times for a not that dark and gritty movie. And see, that's where I think the misreading is coming in. Because one of the big things in terms of Batman's application of violence in various good Batman media is the precise application of violence for the purpose of instilling fear, and in order to use fear. Batman, as a normal human being, is not well equipped. I mean, he is well equipped because it just depends on the writer. But, like, the thing with Batman is, if you're going to ground him, if you're going to put him in a grounded situation, not gritty, grounded, Batman has to finish the fight before the fight starts. That's the thing, right? Like, it's... he goes way hard on the one guy to put the fear of God in the other guys so that he doesn't have to fight a long, drawn-out battle against all of them, and that he's got them on their back feet when he does. And that's precisely what they're doing in that fight, is he beats the ever-loving hell out of the one guy, and everybody else is like, oh, Jesus Christ. And they do attack him, but at that point they're like spooked. And it's the like the psychological the psychological aspect of Batman's application of violence is to scare people so that he doesn't have to fight them all. It's good. It's like it's actually Batman acting in a way that is recognizably Batman. I don't know. It's like everything everybody has ever says is like, I want a Batman that's like Batman. And then they do it. Batman kills nobody in this movie. So, minor spoilers. Batman not only kills nobody in this movie, like not even like plausible deniability. Batman actually kills no one in the movie. He goes out of his way to not kill people in the movie. He stops other people from killing people in the movie, and he gives an impassioned talk about not killing people because that's what, like, that would make him a villain if he did it. Like, it's not even the, like, I don't have to save you. It's fully the, like, no, we don't do that. We don't kill people because that's what differentiates us from the bad guys, is, like, a conversation that happens in the film. So, like, when you're talking about, I want the Batman who's a detective. Well, most of this movie is him doing detective things. He, like, goes and finds files and searches through files for clues. He inspects multiple crime scenes and finds things that the police miss. He, like, it's like classic Batman as detective, able to, like, use his intellect to find clues and piece things together that the cops haven't got the capability to do, either because they're under-resourced or corrupt. It's like Batman. And so there's all of that. And then the movie is, like, just surprisingly hopeful. Like, it's dark in that it is darkly lit and a brooding movie about a superhero who's a bit of an isolated weirdo and doesn't really have great social skills. It's like literally Justice League Batman, like Justice League Unlimited Batman. He just hangs around in the background, wrapped in his cape, listening to everybody talk, and then chiming in with an opinion now and then when he has a piece of insight that somebody else has been unable to come up with. And everybody just reacts to him because he's this big, imposing figure. But he doesn't actually have to be, like, gravelly and like, scary. He's just imposing and intimidating when he's, like, he has this imposing, intimidating presence about him in scenes that people assume things about him that aren't necessarily actually true to the character, but they, like, people assume the way he's going to react to them and the way he's going to behave. And so he just lets them live in their fearful assumptions about it. Like, it's full Batman. It's like the coolest version of Batman they've ever put on screen. Short of, like, the animated movies. But, like, I don't know. The movie gets him. That's what gets me, is the movie really, really gets Batman. And it's using, like, it's using a very sort of grimy is even the wrong word because it's not grimy. It's using a very, like, serial killer aesthetic. Like, it's using a very noir aesthetic is what it's doing to tell its story. And as a consequence, it's impossible not to look at it and be like, oh, this is grim and gritty Batman. But, well, I mean, yeah, like Seven is the obvious reference. But it's, like, it's not that. I don't know. The character conversations that Batman has with people around him is like him learning to relate to other people and him learning, like, him acting as a hero and a beacon of hope and, like, saving people and like helping to bring the imperiled, like, to bring hope to the imperiled and fear to the villainous. and to like to rescue people who need rescuing. And there's this whole like, I don't know, the movie turns into this like hopeful, like Batman is a real hero kind of guy that like saves people and is like self-sacrificing, but not in a like not in a like not in a tortured or self-pitying way. So disgusting spectators or distrusting spectators is arrogant rich guy or emo loner. I mean, definitely closer to emo loner, but he's not really very emo. It's more like weirdo loner. He's kind of like at the point in which this movie takes place. There's barely any Bruce Wayne in this movie. But at the point at which this movie takes place, Bruce Wayne is kind of a weirdo loner. Like he's sort of lost the ability to have people skills. So, anyhow, I really liked it. The action scenes that there are own the Batmobile scene. The Batmobile scene rules. It's super good. So anyhow, like I don't know. The thing to me is I came into this movie being like, what I want is a good Batman movie, and I'm not gonna hold against it the fact that it's chosen a grim aesthetic. And in doing that, going into the movie and watching it, I read a lot of the softer side of Batman out of the film. Samwok says, I feel bad because none of that was really reassuring to me. You're gonna hate it. If I know you, Sam Wonk, and I think I have a relatively good read on your opinions on movie, if you like it, if you think it's anything better than fine, I will be surprised. But I loved it. And I guess, like, I don't know. What I wanted out of this movie was a movie that fundamentally understands the things that make Batman work as a character. And it basically does that. And then it also has, like, a bunch of fun action scenes and a bunch of great bits and a bunch of great character moments that I liked. And the mystery at the heart of it is not very good, right? Like, I'm not going to sell it on the fact that, like, oh, this hard-boiled noir movie is selling, like, a really killer mystery as well. It's not doing that. It's, like, most of the way there, but it's not a, like, all category success. But even the mystery is, like, it's good. We know who's behind it all, because they show you in the first scene. So it's like, it's not a mystery trying to figure out who it is. And God knows, some of the logic leaps they make are very stupid. But like, it all fundamentally works. And it works in a fun way that seems to get the character and what they're doing and how to make the character work in a way that satisfies the things that people say they've been wanting from a Batman movie basically since Michael Keaton was in the role. So I don't know what to say. If you want a movie that gets Batman, this basically does. And it's not like a happy, cheery movie, but it's not like, I don't know. It certainly didn't need to be rated R. The people who were reviewing it is like, this needed to be, the bloodlessness of it neuters any of the threat of the movie. Definitely doesn't need to be rated R. I broadly agree that the movie that they've made. No, it wasn't. It was rated PG-13. But there have been commonly reviewers have been reviewing it and have been saying, like, this movie is ill-served by its PG-13 rating and should have been rated R because the bloodlessness. Yeah, I mean, they're like, the bloodlessness of the threat to Gotham City neuters the underlying, like, horror of the situation and reduces the amount of tension in it, I think that's a mistake. If anything, they could have pushed harder in the other direction. Because like the movie wants to be like, as is evidenced in the last act, the movie wants to be Batman is symbol of hope, and Batman is hero of Gotham, right? Yeah. And so pushing in the lighter direction of like Batman is capable of having fun and making jokes. Or just as like, you know, family-friendly Batman. If they'd pushed further in that direction, the like hero of Gotham, savior of the people kind of thing would have played even better, probably. But there's emotion in the movie in that direction, and that's where it goes. If you want to know, here's my ultimate take. Before we move on, here's my ultimate take. If you want to know the kind of movie you're getting into, and I'm going to link it for you because I have it available in my recommendeds somewhere. If you want to know the movie you're getting into, give me a second. I'm going to link a video. Eventually, when I find it. There it is. Okay. Oh god, don't start playing. All right. This video is like 6 minutes long, so you're in for a ride, but I've linked it to you in chat. That's the theme song for the new Batman. You'll notice, if you go listen to it, that yes, there are elements of it and sequences of it that are dark and foreboding and heavy and, like, menacing in sound. But there's also, like, whole big sections of the song that are light and airy and, like, hopeful and don't really sound anything like you would expect a Batman theme to sound like. I listened to this and I was like, this is weird. This doesn't really seem like the kind of song that I would expect to pair with a like a Batman, a conception of Batman. And now that I've seen the movie, there's a reason for that. And if you go listen to the song and you feel the emotions the song is trying to make you feel, that captures the tone of the film very well, or at least the tone they're shooting for. So that's my take there, is listen to the whole thing, notice what the music is doing, go into the movie expecting more than just grimdark, because it's not just grimdark. It's not just grimdark at all. It was a much softer Batman movie than I expected it to be. And I was expecting it to be softer than the trailers made it seem. Twitch TV's Frank asks, how is the Riddler? Riddler's great. Paul Dano's amazing. But the Riddler's great. As expected, the costume looks fine in motion. I mean, it looks silly. Like it looks, but it looks fine in motion. When he's actually doing things, it's like, okay, yeah, he's the Zodiac killer. All right, whatever. But it like it's doing what they want it to do, and it's fine. And it's fine. I feel like I had something else to say. Because I did have something else to say, but it's totally evaporated from my head now. But anyway, the Riddler's fine. Riddler's fine. Oh! I don't feel like this is a spoiler. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. We're all aware of the fact that in the lead up to the movie, everybody's been, like, dumping on the fact that the Riddler wears a gimp mask, right? So my favorite detail of the whole movie is that there's a little blurb of background text. And I don't want to give you too much context for it, but there's a little like text blurb on shot in one scene that, like, very intently pronounces that the Riddler mask is a winter combat mask. In all caps with exclamation marks. It's a winter combat mask. Which is my favorite detail in the whole movie. Thou dost protest too much, the Batman. But it's hilarious. That made me laugh. I liked it. I'm like, oh dear. Getting a little defensive. But it's funny. Also, fair warning. Fair warning here. I'm not going to tell you the content of the scene, so I am going to leave it a spoiler. Like, I'm going to leave it unspoiled. There is a scene. It's not very long. It comes just before the credits of the movie. It is functionally a post-credit scene. It just comes before the credits of the film. You are, and I'm using this you to refer to everybody. You're probably going to hate it. It's about 30 seconds long. You will probably react viscerally negatively to it. Doesn't matter who you are. You will probably hate it. You will hate the content of the scene, and you will hate what it means. It is basically irrelevant to the rest of the movie. So, and it is the sequel hook. So it is the scene that like initiates a sequel hook. But you'll probably hate it because everybody hates it. I hated it. It reinforced, that scene did in fact reinforce my position that the movie is very similar to a 3-hour long episode of Batman the Animated Series, but you're probably going to hate it. So just be warned, you're going to hate one of the last scenes of the movie. Just put it out of your mind. Forget it happened. And that, I think, is all I have to say about the Batman. It whips. Oh, no, I do have one more thing to say about it. If you are planning to wait until this is available on home video before seeing it, if you are not planning to see it in theaters, be warned, this movie is going to be hilariously unwatchable unless you're watching it in a completely dark room. Like, hilariously unwatchable. It is one of the most darkly lit, underexposed movies I think I have ever seen. So, be warned. I loved it in the theater because it's doing this, like, it makes great use of shadow and negative space and, like, darkness and, like, pops of color or pops of light in scenes to really bring the, like, Batman hiding in the shadows and the unknown of the dark to the fore. And, like, a ton of the movie is done like in silhouette. And so it's just painting scenes with, like, areas of light and then doing the action in front of it in total darkness. It looks awesome. Like, it looks super cool. You know the gun kata scene from Equilibrium where it's, like, all in the dark and then Christian Bale is fighting all the police officers and the whole action scene is just lit by muzzle flare? Same kind of thing happens in this movie a lot. And it's awesome. So, it's awesome. But if you're watching it in a well-lit room or in a room where there's reflections on your television, all you're going to see is a black void. There is going to be no scene detail. If you're watching it on a streaming service and you're not watching it at full HDR, like, full bitrate, it is just going to be crushed blacks. It's going to be crushed blacks, rings of crushed black across your television screen. So My advice to you is go see it in a theater. Uh, but if you can't, make sure you watch it at night with the lights off, because the movie is just going to be unwatchable without it. It's just going to be you're not going to be able to see anything on a TV. This is a movie that was clearly made for presentation in a theater. Orlandia says, "Oh, hey, it is a winter combat mask. Yeah, it is a winter combat mask." Okay, so I've been asked to tell a joke. You did hear the store tab because I opened Orlantia's link. Sandwich says, maybe that's what happened to me. Maybe the movie was working and they just couldn't tell. The opening scene is not total darkness. But a lot of the movie is. See, again, I'm going back to the Batman again. Again, one of the things I think that's stylistically similar in this movie to Batman the Animated Series is that one of the ways that they made, one of the very first things they did in Batman the Animated Series is what was, in order to give its look, they made it black primary. And so all of the animation for that series was done on black animation cells, so that the neutral color was black, and they were masking over black with their animation. And it gives it that really like heavy dark look that Batman the Animated Series had, and that is like, again, really similar with the Batman. Is it's like it's neutral, like its base color template is black, and what you see on screen is black with like all of the backgrounds are just black. And shadow, and then they're just bringing out detail with like, by highlighting. A lot of it is like light blues or light grays, the sort of like nighttime colors that you would expect to see. There's a lot of like brown and orange, in order to like provide highlights to the black. But that's what the movie is doing, and then it just pops red. Because red is like their highlight color for the movie, and so they just pop red here and there, anywhere they want to like bring color into a scene. It's awesome. I don't know what to say. I loved it. I really loved it. I genuinely thought it was really great. So, what can I say? Thoughts on the new Ryan Reynolds movie? I haven't even watched the trailer for it yet. I don't know. I'm not as into Ryan Reynolds as everyone else is, but I'll watch the trailer eventually. Goombalax says, happy partnerversary. I've been watching the Horizon stream since, so I want to play it myself, but support. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I have a joke here. I think I have a joke here, because we did have a joke requested. Why do mushrooms get invited to all the parties? Because they're fun guys. They're fun guys. Okay, do I have anything else I want to talk about? I'm ready. I'm finally ready. I've gotten all my gushing about the Batman out. I'm finally ready to move on. Is there anything you would like me to discuss before we move on, chat? Now that it's 20 after 7. Have I played the Kirby demo? No, I'm preserving it for when I play the full game. How would I rank this Batman movie? I said earlier top 3, but it's too soon. I'm still gushing about it, so it's too soon to rank it, like, officially. Beat says, why is Star Wars bad? Is Star Wars bad today? I don't think there's been any new developments in Star Wars. There has been no new developments or innovations in Star Wars' ability to be bad that I'm aware of. Flouncy Magoo, thank you. Have I seen Boba Fett? Yes, I've discussed it. I've discussed it extensively. I mean, since Boba Fett. Since Boba Fett came out, I don't think there have been any new developments or innovations in Star Wars' ability to be bad. That I'm aware of. Okay. You're searching for stuff. You're now just reaching for things to heckle me with, so it's time to move on. Here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everybody please brace your ear holes. Okay, what did the poll go to today? I saw that there was one distinct winner. What did the poll go to today? Coke. The poll went to Coke. All right. Let's see if you were correct. Bad news, chat. Yes. Faux Coke, indeed. All right. Last thing before we move on. Thank you to G Dwarble for the resub, now for 24 months. And thank you to Damn I Am Pretty for the resub, now for 14 months. Damn I Am Pretty says, what's Batman's favorite drink? It's Vigilante. Also, Mage Cat, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Hey, look, it's Horizon. My neck muscles are very sore today. Okay, so, we have some things to do. We have a handful of things to do. We have this ruin to investigate. We have this hunting ground to complete. We have this side quest to move on to, and we have a few question marks to reveal. And then we can venture forth into the unknown. So let's do that. Let's start clearing things off the map. Damn, I am pretty. Says it's weird now that I look at the drink bet and will base my bet on whether or not I think Matt's in a cola mood. That's the idea. Samok says, apparently Halo Infinite Reddit is upset that the multiplayer match countdown timer takes about 5 seconds to count down from 3. I saw that. Of all the things for Halo Infinite subreddit to be angry about, that's the least worst, to be frank. They can be mad about that all they want.
this shrine is for.
What if you didn't run straight at me? Nothing to see here, friendo. I sure don't like the fact that I'm stuck in this corner very much. Yoink. Running away! Okay, so since that's blocked, I can't get there, which means that's our next destination. That was a blue jay. Where did it land?
An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about. Let's see
The
if there's
music
anything
is still
useful
so
inside.
intense.
Okay, what's in here?
All right, let's explore this ruin. It's a hotel of some kind.
An ancient rail cart. Huh. I wonder if it can still move. Okay.
Yoink.
Better try further back.
Ah, yes. You know how it goes. Just pulling a rail cart with my bare hands. Why can I... Wow, I can push this. All right, then.
There's some kind of relic in that room. How do I get in there?
Yeah, wheels make all things weightless is quite right. I guess.
Interesting.
Thanks again. Daniel, thanks again for watering my plants while I'm out. Not everyone understands that I don't want to leave them to the bots. Cleaning and resupplying the station are one thing, but like you said, the living should be cared for by the living. I've set the entry code to the year the station was built. Oh, and please don't leave my dragon plant out in the sun for too long. Signed, Aaron.
This could help.
The year the station was built.
This date of my...
Construction year. Convenient! Daniel, how long have you been with us again? Knowing the year the facility was built isn't exactly a prerequisite for someone in your position, but have you ever looked at the exterior of the station? It's hard to miss. Take a few minutes right now to familiarize yourself with the building. It's a historical landmark for a reason. Then go water the plants, please.
Help?
Okay, let's go find out what year the station was built.
A relic.
Hmm.
Wonder how I can get in there to get it.
Hard to miss, hey? 1923!
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open.
Key
Better
module.
search the ruin.
Well, there was a place I could go over this way. Yellow rope over there. How does one get up? There, exactly. That rope is from behind the door. That's a zip line. That's the key module, so I do have to figure out how to get up to there. Whoops. Can't get on the roof. Can't break open the door. Oh, hey. There's gotta be something else I can climb on. Unless...
This along.
Ha 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 ha!
Looks like this switch controls the tracks. What does this switch do? As far as it goes. Okay. Tracks are lined up with the curved side now.
Oh, okay.
There. Tracks are straight now. I'll move this over here. There.
All right, not going any further. Problem solved. There's our key,
Key
module.
Perfect.
Jump over that way. What did I say? 1923?
There we go. This needs a code. I think I found some data in the ruin that might help. There we go.
Aha! Dough? Every single time I do that. It's incredibly obnoxious. There we go. Hop. I know you're a zip line. What seems to be your problem? There we go.
Okay. Where to now?
So that's out. Got a supply box. Fire gleam. So now that I'm down here, I have to get up. Oh.
Found her becoming hunted.
I see. We do need an emote. We need a handful of emotes. There are like a handful more emotes that I need to commission.
Let's try the curve tracks.
I am incredibly impressed that the switch still works. More than I'm even impressed that Aloy can move this train car. I am impressed that the switch is still functional.
Moving this along.
In you go. Yeah, it clipped through the wall.
Okay.
All right, we're up. Where am I actually jumping to? Ah, that's the doohickey.
Made it.
Hello, ornament.
Another relic. Better keep it safe. Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
I'm after their lucky charms. They are lucky charms, too. There's been, like, a shamrock and a moon. Horizon Forbidden West, sponsored by hosts Lucky Charms. Part of a complete breakfast.
could look around more before I head out.
Oh, it's General
See what
Mills?
else I can find.
Lucky Charms is General Mills? Okay. Oh. Set my flag. There we go. Waypoint. Would I care for an off-brand marshmallow mateys? Maybe I'll help that person running for their life. Oh, crap. Ah! Whoops. I would like your tooth, please. Show me them pearly whites. Preferably before choosing to just die. Well, I guess I'll take its butt then. Didn't want to show me its teeth. What happened to the guy that was running away? Ah, there you are.
You are from the east, no?
Don't mind me, just taking your tripwire. I'm sure it wasn't important. You didn't need that. All right, we have got ourselves a hunting grounds.
Those ropes need to be better secured.
Where's the... Haha! Hello. What have you got? Sun-touched hunter... Ooh, hello! Hello. Piercing fire and terror, it looks like? Hot dang. Tara Taylor, I really, really liked the first Horizon game. And so this is a game that I am really enjoying as a consequence. If you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn, you should buy that and play that. If you liked Horizon Zero Dawn, you'll like this. Canister rope. What does a canister rope caster do? Oh, that's new. Huh. Alright, I want to level up this weapon right out of the gate. Frost Hunter Bow. Sun-touched Hunter Bow. That's what I was looking for. Upgrade. Oh, I need bellowback sack webbing. But I should be able to slot this. Edit coils. Okay, what have we got here? Agility damage. Increases damage dealt while falling or sliding. Critical hit chance plus 10. This thing already has plus 5% critical hit chance, so giving it plus 15 total percent critical hit chance plus 15% critical damage? Hot dang. Don't mind if I do. My bow just got really good.
Make sure you add rocks to the perimeter.
Oh, hello. Strike pieces. Hell yeah. What's the best strike piece I can make? I guess, yeah, I should buy at least one of everything I can afford.
Don't want those machines getting loose.
Oh yeah, Tara Taylor, if you have not played Horizon Zero Dawn, the game that this is the sequel to, if you have not played that and you like
And clean up your armor.
like
You
really
represent the
really
best of our
solid
hunters. You should
narrative
look the part.
open world games, but not the kind of open world game that doesn't just bloat itself with a bunch of unnecessary or sort of like filler content. If you like an open world game where everything feels meaningful, do not sleep on Horizon Zero Dawn. It is one of the best games I've ever played. And this game is definitely a suitable sequel. All right, let's talk to the groundskeeper.
So you made it.
I
Welcome
did.
to the hunting grounds. My name is Avina. I'm the caretaker of the grounds. I make sure they're kept fit for training against machines, whether they be used by our soldiers or our Utaru neighbors.
Same as the Karja then.
Ah, yes. We've heard those cowards claim the idea of hunting grounds as their own, but our soldiers have been training in places like this since before the clan wars. I'm willing to bet our trials are beyond anything the Karja would dare face. A skilled hunter like you might actually find them challenging, rewarding too.
I'll
Win
be
our
the judge of
trials
that.
And you'll earn stripes. That in turn will garner you some medals. Remnants of our victory against the Karja during the Red Raids. You can take medals to the arena at the Grove, our capital. Its keepers will let you exchange them for the finest weapons and gear our tribe has to offer.
I'll keep that in mind.
I should probably also mention our carver. They make pieces for a popular game of ours. Watching the machines at the grounds gives them inspiration.
You mean strike?
You know of it. And maybe you should check out their wares. Carvers almost always have extra pieces to trade for the right resources. I should get
Already
going then.
cleaned them out.
I have other grounds
Thanks for
to
the tip.
inspect, but rest assured they will be open to you. Walk with the 10.
Okay, what sorts of challenges have you got for me?
Are these your hunting grounds?
They are. Try a challenge, and we'll see if you live up to your reputation.
Okay. Let's see what we've got. Silent looting trial. Loot supply caches without alerting or damaging any machines.
When the hunt calls, I'll be here.
Okay. So, I probably should have started the trial like a smart person.
Should I set up the grounds?
I am definitely aiming for the platinum trophy, but when it comes to the hunting grounds, I do them to 100% no matter what. Okay, start trial.
One of my best trials. Just use any rope to jump in, and I'll start timing you.
Okay, where is the best one to go to first? Probably that one.
It's around its eye. Good for digging tunnels.
Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, I alerted already. Oops. Abort?
You didn't finish your trial. Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial.
Okay. Still feel like this is probably the way to go.
I can turn
Ah,
this
god
around.
damn it. Alright, restart from save restarts me. Ah, so it does, okay. Okay. New approach required. I do need to learn patience, but the thing is, it's also a timed trial, right? Like, I have only so long to do it in.
Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
But I probably should have tagged them before going down there in the first place. Okay. Have I tagged them all? No, there's one over there that I haven't got. Okay, so there's one there. There's one way the heck over there. And I think I have my approach. Stop balls. Bad timing. This was a much better route to take, though. Go away. Well, okay, so that route was much better. So let's do that again. Where's your route taking you? I don't know who's got to look at me. That one did. Turn away. Oh God. Oops. Womp womp. Okay, I need to just be just a tiny bit more careful. Not a lot more careful, just a tiny bit more careful. Cross the rope. God damn it. Always that one. I honestly have no idea if overriding counts as damaging. I also don't know if a yellow counts as an alert. What? How did you get there? Wandering off your dedicated path. Oink. Okay, this time I'm not going to walk right in front of that one. I be?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Alright, got there. Now the real question, how long do I have to do it in order to get a gold?
You've got skills. I see you live up to the stories, Outlander.
Full stripes! Okay. I did get full stripes. Great. Claim rewards! Continue. Okay, Silent Strike trial. Kill machines using Silent Strike and strike from above to remain undetected. View trial. Full stripes, a minute 30. Yeah. Here we go, I guess.
Just slide down a rope to start. I look forward to seeing you compete.
Acid could work against that machine.
No, that's not Silent Strike. Wrong button. Nice try, though. Where is it? There it is. There it is. A little too aggro coming down that zip line. Way too greedy. All right, I should cool my jets. Going fast and failing is not as good as going slow and succeeding. That didn't count because it saw me. That feels unfair. It alerted despite the fact that I did successfully Silent Strike it. I might need to upgrade the skill if I can't one-shot them. Oh, hey, having better infiltrator stats might be good. Power attack. Resonator damage. I never know which one's the stealth. I didn't realize I had 40 points. But I like how angry you all are at me now. Ah, there we go. Laron says Matt has 40 points. That's as many as 4 10s, and that's terrible. Oh, a cloaking ability? Huh. Is there another Silent Strike plus? There is. Okay. Quiet Spear. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'll grab that. Okay, that'll do for now. Night. Okay, where's the robot? There it is.
They caught on.
No! Maybe it'll count. I guess we'll see.
You should be proud of yourself.
Hey, it counted. All right, silent gliding trial. Huh. Hold square to deploy shield wing while in midair. While gliding, hover over an unalerted machine and tap R1. Interesting.
Go down the rope and I'll start timing the trial.
Huh.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Acid ammo will do no such thing. Nice. We're Spider-Man now. I'm gonna run out of time before I get to do this one, but
Here we go.
oops. All right, so that wasn't bad. Wasn't quite good, but it wasn't bad. Oh, that didn't count. Well, rip me. Whew. Okay. There we go. Got my dudes.
A good hunt deserves. This is for you.
Full stripes. All right, thank you. Now I get billions of rewards. Alrighty, that's all trials complete.
I'll be here when you return.
Okay, let's go visit this question mark. Which is that way. Beak says, oh, 7% melee defense, but spelt melee wrong? So the first time I read that, I read it as 7% male defense.
They're riled up now.
My first thought was immediately, oh, Aloy doesn't need that. Aloy already has 100% male defense. Does the quest I have up still have errors? I don't know what that question means in context. Okay, where's my question mark? Right ahead. 33 meters down. Below me. Why would it be right underneath me? I guess the question is less why would it be right underneath me and more how would it be right underneath me, but I think I've just found my answer to that question. Still in there somewhere. I'm like off the map somewhere. I'm about to locate the sub-ocean is what I'm about to do. I assume the game's gonna turn me around eventually. There it is. Okay. I have to get out of this pit. Oh, hello. Drop. This looks promising. Maybe? Perhaps promising was the wrong word. I've just found a hole in the world. Would you please grab onto a ledge that lets you climb up instead of a ledge that doesn't let you climb up? Literally any ledge, Aloy. Uh-oh. Just reach over and grab it. It's right there. All right, well, I guess we're fast traveling to a fire pit. Okay, I still want to... Oh, there's totally a cave. There's totally a cave right there that I didn't even notice. The cave marked clearly on the map.
Clever one.
I am just the best video gamer that ever lived. You're fine, Aloy. Just keep swimming. Kablamo. Eventually. There we go. Alright, this is surely not going to lead to me drowning. Oh, this is awkward. Oops. Tell a joke, hey?
Outlander, looking to improve your hunting skills? You looking to strengthen your hunting skills, Outlander? Just when things were beginning to feel dull around
Here
here,
you go.
you
I've got my
arrived,
joke.
Hunter.
Which hand is it better to write a letter with?
Are you here to take on my trials, Hunter?
Neither. It's best to write with a pen.
Spotted. Gotta move. Ah!
No, we didn't learn we can't get there because we don't have enough air. Definitely not. We just learned we need to do it faster. Oh, also there was loot down here, so worth it. Oh. Huh. Alright, I just came through the other side. So where did I go? Also, there's fire gleam down there. Okay, where did I go to find the fire gleam? There it is. Topping back up. Let's go. Let's see how far we can get. All right, the cave is much too long. The cave is much too long. Oh, an anonymous gifter gifting subs. Thank you very much to the anonymous gifter. Congratulations to Shadhawk, Loud Geodrit, Chibi Bento, Rixien, and pronounceable username. Okay, well, at least now we have recognition of the fact that there's a sunken cavern in there. So, this time I'm not going to run headfirst to my own death. We have explored, we have learned that it is impossible to do. You managed to get an unknown completed? How did you get an unknown completed? Roast beef sandwich, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh, okay, there's an unknown over there, so I should... The fact that the glider isn't just press the jump button again gets me every time. It's a different button. All right, let's go to River Hymn, which I guess is up the river. Ah, well, hello, Roast Beef Sandwich. Thank you for the follow. Roast Beef Sandwich says, long-time lurker, I find your stream quite chill. Well, thank you. I hope to provide a relatively chill stream. Relatively. You know, I want to bring the energy when I can.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
You okay?
Uh-oh. Okay. We're the bad guys. Wow! There we go. That took his face off.
Shoot her!
Trying to shoot me now? I should probably have a look at my health and make sure I'm not rapidly dying.
Push back! Do not let them through!
Push up! Overwhelm them!
Alright, the penalties for firing that bow while moving are too high. I like that this guy lit himself on fire. That's cool.
We can't let them defile our home!
Still in this fight.
Dude's standing there with an arrow in his eyeball. Still wrecking my day. There's the dome. Whoa, that's friendly.
Protect Riverhead!
You know, I don't think I'm gonna run in there. Unreal. have a whole bunch of arrows delivered with urgency. Who needs headshots when you can just shoot them in the thigh 20 times?
Protect Riverhead! What?
Come on, show me your skull.
Save those smiles for your families. The Tanakh understand only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us.
Yes, it was
A
all
word.
me. I did it.
I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green as early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive. It'll only get harder. So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault. And if they bring machines with them, we'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
Right, where are you taking me, sir? Did we just run around your entire camp?
We may speak freely here.
All right, let's chat. Let's chat. There we go.
What's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Boss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we're running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known, and so is your little disagreement with the chorus.
What
Can't plan
disagreement?
somehow.
Don't know what you're
Plainsong
talking
has
about.
abandoned all settlements this far out.
Then why not just leave? They're clearly outnumbered and under-equipped. You could leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
Oh, wow, we've got a big old text thing here.
You know Zoe?
I knew the warrior who led the bravest of my tribe against the Karja, but the Zoe that came back from the rout spends too much time dwelling on things that just had to be done. I'm not one for regrets.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every Karja that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tanakh will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
I
We are
like his
given
outfit.
our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
What makes the path up to the drum route so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate.
A cave, hey?
It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
I don't think I caught your name.
Q. I am the Metal Weaver of River Hem. But all you really
And I'm
need
here
know
to
about
judge
me is that I plan to
humanity.
keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The wide maws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
All right, what do you need?
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way.
Oh, nice. All right. Beak says, so
With
fun
those
bit of
pods
good
and a
writing.
whole
You
lot
meet
of luck, we
Nutaru
just
during
might get out of
Zero
this
Dawn.
alive.
During the
Let's hope
quest,
these
you help her
sprouts can
find
hold
the
their
place
ground
where her
against a
friend
squad
died
of
when they were
machines.
escaping Meridian, and she picks
I
up
can
a
only
her
cover so much
bracelet of
ground at my
seeds,
joints.
and they
Or
are
what they
paying
used
that
to be.
off now. Interesting.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tanakh
I don't
will find
remember
them
that
sooner than later.
interaction from Zero Dawn, but
We're here.
that's very cool. All right, we're here.
This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm good.
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
All right, we all know what kind of tunnel this is, right?
I'd avoid the fields, visitor, unless you wish to breathe. Try again.
I should really turn off that. Clear that. Clear that. Turn that off. There we go. You don't know what kind of tunnel this is?
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top.
It's a... I just wanted to play that. Okay, how the hell? Oh, into the literal secret tunnel.
I need to find a way up there.
Find a way up, the game tells me. Well, that looks like as good a start as any.
Don't think I'm getting anywhere through here. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. What if there's tunnels up here? There might be some underwater. Maybe they can lead me someplace with a path through these caves.
To make sure there aren't others. Up we go. Where did that get me to?
I'm guessing that's Faust.
Well,
These wounds were made by machines. I should take his seed pouch to Q.
sorry,
Seems
Faust.
to mean a lot to the Ataro.
Woo! Spicy. Hi, friendo. Oh. That was a ridiculously strong hit.
Let's find a way up these caves.
Burrowers? What burrowers? I don't see any burrowers. Top up my arrow supply. I'm actually running really short of arrow supplies. That's not great. It's not at all like I got more powerful after spending skill points. I spent all my skill points on stealth, not on combat power. What's this? There's only one route, right? Oh, I'm behind the little access path.
Strange, I might trade for something good.
Nice. Convenient. Right? What do we got in here? We've got a ladder. Secret ladder. Secret ladder. Lets me climb things. Secret, 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 secret ladder. Okay, so Orlandia has asked an important question here, which is I've stated many times that my style of gameplay is to get so powerful that I trivialize the game. Why, in both of these games, do I hoard my skill points? And the answer is in this game, because there are fighting pits in different towns. There's a quest line of fighting pits, and there's the quest line of hunter trials. And so, in order to be able to do the abilities, like the specific things that the hunting trials and pits want me to be able to do, it benefits me, as evidenced by what we just saw in the hunting trial. It benefits me to keep my skill points in reserve until I specifically need them, because that way I can spend them in an optimal way to accomplish the objective waiting for me. And yes, in fact, I do realize that I can find out what they are and then come back later when I have the skill points. But it's way more efficient to not do that. It's way more efficient to have skill points in reserve, arrive, find out what they want me to do, skill point myself into it, and then immediately do the thing, so that I don't have to come back. Well, sure, I'll be going to the places anyway, but I'd rather be able to just do them right then. It's not the same thing regardless. The way that you're suggesting I do it means I have to come back. Whereas being able to do it right then is being able to do it right then. That was lucky. I mean, Matt's gonna Matt is the real answer. But yeah, I would vastly prefer to not have to backtrack with the intent of completing that mission at the time. I'd rather just be able to do the mission when I arrive at it. Especially since it's not a surprise, like we know they're coming. So I get a big skill boost. I get to immediately learn how to use the skills that I level into, and I complete a quest as soon as I find it. Okay. Climbing. This looks promising.
Made it.
All right, let's find some wide moss. I mean, it's kind of a moot point because it's not like I'm having trouble with the game. These games are not tremendously difficult.
There they are. Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground. If I'm quiet enough, I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
Ka-chunk.
Machines' jaws look like they could swallow me up.
All right, time for stealth swimming. Shot crap. Would help to have the right bow equipped. Yikes. As long as I haven't pissed the wide maw off, I can deal with these guys. I should heal, though. Walked into that, didn't I? Really? Anyone else? Oh no. The canisters dissolve. Oh god. Not crap. You saw nothing. Away you go. Get on with your life, please. Alright, guess I'll go deal with the other one then. Doe. Uh-oh.
Okay, better.
Oh dear. Pod. Oh no. Run away! What if we just left me be, hey? You saw nothing. I was never here.
They'll pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Nope. Nobody's here.
That's what you do.
Well, that was super dicey.
There we go. That should do it. Better get back to Q with these.
I should have gathered some ammo. Show me them teeth. Oops. No, my cover. How do I get you to open your mouth? Open your mouth. Show me a tooth. Oh! I can knock the armor plating off. I see. I should have known that. All right, well, let's go find the other hippo and knock its tooth plating off. Because I really do want to loot its teeth. Oh, hello. Get it while it's snooting around in there. Oh, maybe no, I can't. Hit the teeth! Hit the teeth! Well, I killed it. It said I... Did it not say I removed a component? Oh, maybe it said I destroyed a component. Well, such is life. One day, I'll figure out how to loot those. You're not sure I can get the tusks out even if I strip all the armor off its mouth? Hmm. Okay, where to? The other direction. Yeah, that was what I was noticing, was that the tusks are extended, but they're extended, like, under the ground. Which truly doesn't help me. All right, where's my buddy? Hey, I found your seeds and your fertilizer and your dead friend.
You needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
These guys don't look super friendly.
Everyone, stay behind cover until I give the signal.
Utaru! Forever him!
Utaru! Forever him!
Oh, hey, a green box. You know, both of those hit him in the face. But did less damage than I'd hoped they would. There we go. Hello, sharp shot bow.
I lost sight of her. Our people need us. Make her pay.
Hold the line!
Okay, well that one's dead.
Protect the seeds of the fallen!
Oh, I might be on fire.
Protect the seeds of the
Or soon to be on fire. Oh, I'm out of ammo again. Awkward.
Bring them down!
Our people need us.
You know, what if you didn't wear hats?
Our people need us.
Ryder! Archers at the ready!
Okay, that one's on fire.
I'm on his feet.
Who needs headshots? Let's just... Any shot will do. What in the blue head? Oh, I see.
You are not welcome here.
Show me your tail. Ah!
You are not welcome here.
I got a piece of it.
It's wonderful. That thing won't get out.
Oh, that was awkward.
Archers at the ready! Aloy!
I'm on it. Thought we were weak, didn't you?
Defend your home!
Oh, tea with Mandy, thank you. Oh, okay, good. I did advance to the second stage of this fight.
Can't let them get to Riverhead!
Oh, please. Just hit the tail. Just hit the tail!
On target!
Oh, God. No, thank you. Yeah, right in the robo-booty. What in the... Ah! Tail?
You hurting yet? Not done with you yet.
How did that miss? Oh, rough beats.
I want a concrete flame of arrows. Don't get away.
Dang, your buddy saved you. There we go. Okay. Now I can worry about other things. Like knocking its bits off. Okay, that's that dead. Hey, friendo. It's time to meet your endo. Whoops. That was time to meet my endo. Woo!
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good
But I
by
just
my
bought
people.
a super cool
It'll do
bow.
good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
Also, weren't you just talking about how you desperately needed weapons for your own dudes?
Please, keep it.
What bow did he just give me? Oh, his bow sucks. Dude, just keep your bow. Give it to one of your recruits. I don't need it. Oh my. Just gotta clear all those. Clear all the alerts. There needs to be a clear all button. Holy moly. Wait, what? Crunchy scorpion. A whole scorpion ready for the cooking fire. Mmm. Delicious. Okay, what do you want to talk about, Q?
The first bloom of the winter song. I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own, strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't tell them I said that.
Your secret's safe.
Now, I better make sure our newly victorious warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
I have reached level 21. We have no quests here, so that's good, but I should probably activate the workbench. Just so that it doesn't show as an unknown workbench
I
anymore.
sell all
Hello.
you need to succeed. I missed you at bow practice.
The hunter looked like it had
What have you been up to?
something to give me, but apparently not. Okay. Here is next. In this direction. But to get in that direction, I have to get out of here. Can't travel there. How have I discovered that, but I can't travel there? Okay, to the campfire. Wait, I should make sure I'm going to the right campfire. To the campfire! Also, I need whatever that supply is in large quantities. And I should probably collect some berries.
Save these for when I need it.
Got some green stuff. Here next. I guess it's robot muscle. I don't actually really know what it is. It's just the little bundle of fibrous stuff. But I needed to make sharp shot arrows, and I only have 3. I can build exactly 1 more sharp shot arrow. Oh, I guess I might have some in stash. Jim Cat, we've only done side story today. We haven't done any main storyline today.
It's some kind of drone.
Oh, okay, another survey drone.
Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there?
I don't see where the survey drone is. Ah, there it is. Okay, and I can't shoot the drone.
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
This is gonna get me super killed. Hi there. Where'd you go? Show me your booty. There we go. Now what's after me? Oh. Oh. I guess that's allowed. Okay, now it's dead. Woof! That hurt.
Got it!
Hello, drone.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Haha! Ah! You know, Beaks, I also thought for sure I was gonna blow up. It was pure luck that I didn't. Okay, now where to? Here.
Should help.
Which is back in this direction. That's great. Oh, I see. Wait, what? How did... Oh. Alright, we're going there. I know how to read a map. That guy seems like he might not be friendly.
That hit!
Don't got any more of them arrows. Need a light?
Shoot at her, now! Oh!
You all right?
What? You can do that?
Stretch it.
Whoa! Yikes! That's unfortunate. Yeah, I really did get wasted there. That was, not great. It seems like the world event that was happening over this way is... Oh, nope, there it is. Bye! Oh, apparently they know where I am.
I'm out of this ammo.
Oh, I was using the sniper bow. Oops. Not on purpose, I wasn't. Wow, these guys didn't even need my help this time. You got this covered, friend. Look at all these trees. All right, are you the big guy? No. Where's our big feeder dude? Okay, I had a thing I wanted to go looking for, so I should probably... Eyes on the prize here.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Eyes on the prize, except for all the healing herbs I pick up along the way. And remember to follow the road. Did I say road? I meant river. River, road, same difference. A river is just a road for boats. You all feel unnecessarily perturbed by my assertion that a river is just a road for boats. Where's the lie? I don't feel like I'm wrong. Okay, we found another metal flower here.
Can't get rid of the vines.
Back to the
Not yet,
road.
anyway.
Somehow I have to get up there. Somehow. How will I do it? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. I can't overuse the button. If I overuse the button, it won't, the novelty will wear off. Pry open. Oh my. Oh. Well. These crates are less exciting than I'd thought they were. Fire gleam. Where's the fire gleam? I didn't see any fire gleam. Y'all got any more of that fire gleam? Sure, Jan. Fire gleam. Okay, we're going there. Where's there? That way. Pick up all the healing berries I can. Oh, well. Got away. That boar gets to live another few seconds. So much medicinal herb.
Well, won't have to worry about running out.
It's medical. Sorry, it's medicinal. Have a certificate and everything. It's an extremely dated joke here in Canada. Alright, there's the fire pit. What have we got here? Okay, yes. While it is true that you still can get medical marijuana here in Canada, you can also just get pot here in Canada. I think the distinction is no longer relevant.
signal's coming from up there. I can't see a way to climb. There's no way to reach it right now.
You sure there's no way to reach it right now?
Fire won't do much. The wreckage is scattered. The signal seems to be coming from behind those vines.
Honk. Honk. Ow! Oops. Spidey Man 1024, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh no. Where'd you go? Ah! Hey, I would like to shoot your weak points, but I need you to stand still for a second. Thank you. Ooh, hi! Where did you come from? Hi. Hello. Please no. This is the part where I kill you, not the part where you kill me. Let's get our story straight here. Oh, you're still alive. That's no good. Let's put this poor scavenger out of its misery. Still awfully sounds like there's another robot kicking around, doesn't it? I kind of think there's at least one that just got away.
Steady.
Oh, there definitely is one that just got away. Because it's still hunting. Hi! Show me the orange juice. There it is. I'm actually really proud of that shooting there. That was impressive work on my part. You know, I don't think the question of whether the robots feel pain is ever really discussed. They clearly have a self-preservation instinct, because when they're wounded badly, they run away. So, you know. there's that. No, the foxes don't feel pain because they're dead too quickly. They don't have time to feel pain. Okay, this is a blocked
My
path.
focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
So I guess I can't get in here. Because it's all blocked off.
I need power to get this door open. Guess I'd better hope there's a battery somewhere around here.
A battery, hey? Hey, a fox. Ooh! Alright, well I might not be able to complete this at present. Blocked path. Where the hell? Thank you for the delicious raccoon meat. And bacon's on the menu. Okay, I think I have now officially exposed everything I'm able to walk to without proceeding further into the game. I think the only places left for me to go are actually into the world at this point. Except I remembered one thing I haven't done. Oh, hey, a quest!
Only a miracle can save us from the blight. For that, all we can...
That wasn't even on purpose.
So killed.
Is something wrong? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
It's Jax. You heard some rumor about Tanakh loitering around where they're not supposed to be. Took off south for Stone's Echo the next day to find him. Damn fool.
Who is this Jax, exactly?
My friend. Ain't it obvious? Bit younger than me, can still move without every bone creaking. Knows his way around a bow, too. Good company to share a drink with. When there's sweet sap to drink anyway. But I told him, stick your hand in bramble and you're bound to catch a fist of thorns.
Maybe I should find this guy. Stone's Echo, he said?
That's right. Now, if you don't mind me, these roots aren't gonna dig themselves.
We should invent self-digging roots.
About those storm fruits. Some say
Hey, 2 new quests.
wrath of the land god.
Quests. How do I get in? Does anybody remember where the front door is? Oh! A rumor. Hello. What rumors do you have
Outlander,
today?
hear me out. Good, you're among us. I hear there's a group of Tanakh holed up near Stone's Echo. No one knows why they're there. One of our veterans wants to seek them out, learn what they're doing out here.
To know
I'm pretty sure this is the same quest I just got. quest.
One more search.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen.
Well, I was just there.
Now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seeds she carried deserve to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
Tell me about the
How was
chorus.
Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontoria. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to. But, as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
I'll take a look.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you.
What are the
promontory
odds
is
this was a
northeast of
political
here. Look for
assassination?
the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search
I feel
party
like
found
these
her
side characters aren't noteworthy enough for this to actually
all right
be a
with you?
political
How you
assassination.
waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
You return.
Did I
What
miss
do
a
you need,
dialogue
Aloy?
option? Oh, I did.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong is dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
All right, goodbye.
I need to be going.
Please, let me know if you find Kalai's seed pouch.
Hello, Gabe Hawk. Thank you for the sub. Now for 5 months. Welcome this evening. We are going up another level. Gotta get on this guy's level. Hello, friends.
5 months in.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
You'll? Please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding.
Really? I don't know. Some plants
I
are pretty
apologize
demanding.
for Yol. My people used to be friendlier, but hunger robs many of their kindness.
Seems like there's a lot around here in short supply. Is there anything that can help?
As Yol said, we need food. So much so that we've sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest in the north. We never used to hunt animals for food. We never had to. But as our crops fail, we've run out of options.
But something else went wrong.
A machine slaughtered the last hunting party we sent out. A claw strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before. Until it's gone, I can't risk more hunters, but without that meat, our people grow more lean every day.
Okay.
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus.
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many
Gamehawk, we are still not very far into the game. We are still in No Man's Land. We're just finishing No Man's Land.
I have to work closely with him on many
just tying up
matters.
the last couple of loose ends before we move on.
Not in such a public way, no.
We'll of course have to come back.
I hope you
but
don't hold it against me.
What's done is done.
We haven't actually
It'll turn
gotten
out
to
in
the
the
Forbidden West yet.
Without more food, how much longer can the tribe hold out?
The land gods blight the fields more every day. A month, maybe 2. The maddening part is that many are resigned to this fate. Like Fane, who would have us simply wait to die. You heard him. Death is merely part of the grand cycle.
But you'd rather do something.
Yes, like send hunters to the Old Growth for food. Fane fought that idea too. He will undoubtedly cast what happened to the hunting party as another reason to side with him.
If we let him.
Alright. The machine.
Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it?
I've handled tough ones before.
Good. The Old Growth must be made safe for hunting. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Be careful in the forest.
Before I head for the Old Growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider.
Okay, what else have we got? We've got that person. The clothier. Cool looking outfits.
Keep me in mind when you need armor or stitching.
Any fun dyes?
To dye your armor.
Okay, where I actually want to be is there. So let's go. We've got a game of Strike to play. Now that I'm all topped up with shiny new figures.
Unnatural, the way she moves.
Anyone
Hello.
looking to play some Strike?
Yes, me.
Care for a game of Strike, Outlander?
Alright, third board. Create new set. What do we got that's good? Okay, so we have a Glinthawk. We have a Skydrifter. 2 can play that game. A Wide Maw is a pull. What does a pull type do? Pull. Always attacks the first machine in its attack range and pulls the enemy 1 terrain closer to it. Gains +1 combat power while on marsh terrain and can traverse through it without hindering its movement. Okay. Gabe Hawk, I am hoping to play Elden Ring one day, yes. Okay, let's try that. It's got lots of HP. This is really what I'm looking for here, is high HP mobs. That's 3 points. I see. Start challenge. Confirm.
Here we go.
Okay, Skydrifter. Attacking a machine on grassland terrain will turn that terrain into forest. And +1 when attacking from grassland.
I should probably give this some thought. What'll you do next?
Oh no, what have I done? Okay, that's a worthwhile move.
Off you go.
Okay, I might be able to get a second... No, I can't. So let's not do that. End turn.
Your turn. After I went through all the trouble of placing that there.
Yeah, worth it.
Nothing I can't handle.
End turn.
All right. This is how it's going to go.
Ow!
What's your answer to that?
My answer to that is ow!
Oh, guess that piece goes off the board. Can't use that machine anymore.
Okay. End turn. Well, so long,
That's the
Skydrifter.
last we'll see of that piece.
Oh, jeez. No good.
That one's gone. up. I win this time.
Oh,
But with practice.
so close.
Let's see if my machines are stronger than yours.
Taking advantage of that pull over there was worth my while.
I should probably give this some thought. Your move.
All right, same for second verse, same as the first.
A knockback. I might have to rethink my plan. Can't use that machine anymore.
Now, what if I did that? No, can't do it. Same as last time.
Go on.
Okay, how can...
That's the last we'll see of that piece.
That's not a good trade. Definitely not worth it. Enter.
All right. This is how it's going to go.
Ow.
Oh. Guess that piece goes off the board.
Yeah, worth it.
Overcharging, huh? Let's see how it works out. You're a fearless one, aren't you?
Okay, well, here we go.
That one's gone.
Hope for the best.
Looks like I lose.
Hey,
And
I
you've
finally
beaten me on
got
all my
there.
boards. I think you've earned this. Won't forget that game anytime soon.
Yes, first try. That's quite right. Okay, so now we add a couple of quests added. So let's go see what there is to see here. Westward. Don't really want to aggro those dudes. You know what? You all can fight amongst yourselves. I don't want to participate in this. I can't condone this violence. And of course, they all aggro me anyhow. What's this? Sort of bridge-like dealie. What if we didn't, though?
Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here.
Ow. Wow, that was surprisingly aggro for the game's version of a deer. Ah! How about no balls? Wow, I already managed to doink its tail off, even.
Pain subsiding.
Whoops. Show me your belly point, would ya? At me, bro. Ow! There's another one! Oops. Oh, that's enough of that, thanks. Wow, I pinned that shock coil off it while it was diving at me. Now I'm on fire. Let's crit. There we go. Crit.
Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge.
Seed pouch? No. No, no. We're here for loot. Look at all these parts I knocked off. Go me. Seed pouch is not loot. Seed pouch is quest item. Those are distinct things. They are not the same.
have use for these soon
Fill my
enough.
healing items as well. I can do that as we advance this plot line. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves... Wait, there's greens over here. Hello. Okay. This way.
A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party.
So for bone. Okay. We need to probably inspect a thing. Examine footprints.
Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something.
They definitely missed something.
Looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory.
Trail under the stone arch. That looks like... Wait a second. Okay.
Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead.
Oh, hello.
This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow?
Alright, am I going up? Is that the plan? Wait, I really was just here.
An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started.
Okay, is there anything to examine here? I hear an instrument playing.
Debris on the trail. Oh, looks like pieces of the bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm.
Yoke. Let's go up.
A lot of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too.
She's fully still
If Kalai
alive.
made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell. This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. I'll keep these on me.
Stone table.
There's
Hey, I'll check
Plainsong.
that in a sec.
Just like the first Utaru saw it.
Gotta loot all the loot first.
I'm close to figuring out what happened to Kalai. And I have a feeling the answers are on the promontory.
Okay, that was a solid
Bree
looting.
mentioned this was part of the Rite of Discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this part.
Okay, what was on the table? Salmon stone table.
Flowers. Ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's.
Okay.
Looks like the edge broke off recently. I still don't think she could have fallen into the river from here. I should keep looking around.
More clues.
These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail.
Aha!
Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up.
Convenient.
There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. The dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look.
Broken branches. Broken branches.
Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle?
Oh, it
And over
was a
here,
political
drag marks.
assassination.
Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus. Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here.
Oh no, a fight's out. Ah! Oh geez. A real scary fight's out.
That answers how the killer died.
Oh my god! Whoops!
That answers how the killer died.
Haha. So much for your pretty dart gun. Oh, I may have made this much worse for myself.
Stalker's got a friend. Just what I needed.
What? Oh god! Literally a second stalker. We've had one, yes, but what about second stalker? Where to go? I have completely lost track of it. But it hasn't lost track of me. Oh god.
Okay. I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
Oh, I didn't get anything good off the bird.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Okay, I would like to collect any and all loot, please. Oh, the dart guns are usable weapons. Neat. I mean, I should have expected that, but neat. Okay, what's this? Have I got all the loot? Is that all the loot? Have I looted it? Ooh, nope. It's not all the loot. Okay, now let's examine this other person. Who are you?
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who this seed pouch belongs to.
Alright, return to Plainsong.
Outsider.
Tag the save point.
Go play inside, children.
They are inside.
We all lament
There's a
Kaleigh's death.
survivor from
That's Kaleigh's. You found it.
The leader of the chorus is just like, ah, heck.
Kaleigh didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kaleigh and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing, away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kaleigh's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina, Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask
I
Kel.
can't imagine why.
You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
Hopefully the guards have fast travel. Go to Summer Wind. The summer wind keeps blowing in across the sea. Right, I have to press the button to advance the screen.
Where is Kel? Got you.
Hello, Kel. You stay right there. I've got chests to open.
So now everyone knows.
Oh, you've poisoned yourself, haven't you?
It's only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. A tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Ah, she's already dead.
Too late.
No one will remember you. No, that's not.
Two people dead. At least you're paying with your life.
My choice.
All of this was your choice.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
She's dead, Bree. That's justice enough.
But what if more justice?
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive.
There we go. Mission accomplished. These two both have dialogue.
I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible. Kel would have gotten away with murder. If not for you, Aloy.
Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong.
They've still got little icons over their heads. How did I have a bad sense of direction in this game. I always run the wrong direction. But speaking of directions...
What mic you on, my dude? How many levels of microphone are you on?
I am on mic 5.
Thank you. So as I was saying, tomorrow we will venture into the real Forbidden West. I was wondering why my closed captions died. Tomorrow we'll venture into the real Forbidden West for real, unless a bunch more side quests pop up, but probably not. We'll probably venture into the real Forbidden West tomorrow. So I do hope you'll tune in. Thank you, as always, to everybody who did tune in this evening. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back tomorrow, same mat time, same mat channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins, playing more Horizon Forbidden West, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I do hope I will see you then. Until then, you can, of course, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Matt_LRR. You can check out my VODs on my YouTube channel, where I post the VODs. I've linked it for you in chat. And, of course, if you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. That's it. That's all I've got. That's all she wrote for this evening. I hope you all had fun. I had fun, too. We do need to find a raid, and I'm pretty sure Kathleen is live, so let's all hop aboard this raid train and go visit Kathleen. Yeah, it's been fun. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, so long, and bye-bye.